Hello there, fellow gamers and retro fans. I'm Gecko, and today we're diving into one of the most high-octane titles to ever light up an arcade screen, Chase H.Q. If you've ever dreamed of jumping behind the wheel of a supercar to hunt down criminals like a straight from the ADS action hero, this one's for you. Let's hit the road.
Let's go, Mr. Taito. Get a move on, buddy. Ouch! Yo! Giddy up, boy. Get a move on, buddy.
When I first saw Chase HQ in arcades and later on home systems, it immediately stood out from every other racer on the market. Developed by Taito and published by Ocean Software for home releases, this wasn't just about speed or beating at track time. It was pure, unrelenting police pursuit action. The cover art alone tells you everything you need to know. Two hard-boiled detectives, a blazing yellow Lamborghini Countach, and bad guys running scared. Even before you hit the start button, you get the feeling this game means business. Chase HQ keeps things simple, but executes it perfectly. You play as Detective Tony Gibson, with your partner Raymond Brody riding shotgun, chasing down criminals across 5 distinct stages. Your goal is always the same. Ram the suspect's car until it's disabled, then make the arrest. Controls feel responsive and punchy. Steering is tight enough to weave through traffic, but you still feel the weight of that supercar as you crash through barriers and bounce off other vehicles. You have a turbo boost that recharges over time, letting you surge ahead or slam into your target with extra force. There's no complex weapon system or tricky power-ups, just you, your car, and your driving skill. The difficulty ramps up nicely too. Early stages are a warm-up, but later criminals drive faster, take more punishment, and weave through traffic far more aggressively.
Get a move on, buddy.
Visually, Chase HQ was a showstopper in its day. The arcade original had smooth, colorful sprite work with great perspective that made you feel like you were speeding down highways and coastal roads. Home ports varied in quality, but Ocean did a solid job keeping the iconic look intact. That bright yellow Countach is instantly recognizable, and the suspect vehicles are distinct and well-detailed. Explosions, smoke trails, and the damage effects on enemy cars still hold a certain charm. The audio is just as memorable. The soundtrack is fast-paced, driving, and instantly iconic. That main theme still gets my blood pumping. The sound effects, engine roars, screeching tires, metal crunching, are punchy and satisfying. Even the sampled voice lines were on his tail. Use your turbo. Add a real arcade energy that never feels cheesy. What makes Chase HQ truly special is its relentless, cinematic energy. Every stage feels like a scene straight out of an 80s action movie. Bridges, tunnels, coastal roads, and city streets all feel alive. The pacing is spot on. You start with a distance to close, you chase, you batter the suspect's car, and then you make the arrest. There's no filler, no downtime, just non-stop action from start to finish. It's also a masterclass in just one more go design. Even if you run out of time or get taken out, you immediately want to jump back in and nail the chase properly. The sense of speed is genuine. You really do feel like you're tearing along at 150 plus mph.
Okay. You're under arrest on suspicion of armed robbery and murder.
Chase HQ is an absolute classic, and arguably the definitive arcade police racer of its era. It doesn't try to be anything it's not. It's fast, loud, exciting, and unapologetically fun. It might lack the depth of modern racers, but it more than makes up for it with pure adrenaline and perfectly tuned arcade action. Whether you played it in the arcade or on one of its many home conversions, it's a game that sticks with you. If you love 80s action vibes, great driving controls, and a challenge that's tough but fair, Chase HQ is essential playing. Final score, 9 out of 10, a high-octane masterpiece that never slows down. That's all from me for now. Thanks for joining me on this trip down memory lane. Keep your turbo charged, your tires on the tarmac, and I'll catch you all in the next review. Drive safe and game on.